Everybody, well, it here or tear, whatever you want to call me at this point, it doesn't really matter to me. It's really up to you. And I know it's like this like rant number what number six I think. But it's I don't know. I just feel like I kind of like yapping. Yapping is good for the soul. It's good. It's good for anything. It's also make sure that okay. I feel like me adding these rants are like giving you like my little mental notes or like you know give me basically like a mental checkup like how I'm doing outside of posting videos like constantly no, not really constantly. I haven't been posting like I wanted to, but that's because exams were really last week, so I have no really not much of an excuse in that post, which I should be getting a lot more videos out, or I want to at least. But yeah, this is just really mostly like a mental, like a 2025 wrap up. You know how like Spotify be doing the wrap ups and yada yada yada. But yeah, this is mostly a mental 2025 wrap up and how y'all been doing, how I've been doing. Um, Loki, like going off of this year, it's been a crazy year. I ain't gold. It's been pretty pretty damn wild. All right. I want to cuss, but I can't say that like the first 2 minutes and 30 seconds of the video, which I've really been trying my best to not cuss as much, but it's me, it's Terry. Like let's be real, cussing it's like it's kind of like my thing, It kind of makes me me, but it makes me funny too. So I hope at least. Um, Man, I really don't know what the yap, but I don't know why I even decided to record this, bro. Because I had this planned out before, because I knew I was going to do it before, and I ended up like getting sidetracked, so I forgot everything I was going to yap about. Um, oh yeah. Okay, so basically, what I was about to say is 2025 has been a crazy year. I think I said this before in my one of my other videos. If I did, it's probably gonna be like a repetition of what happened. Not what happened. What I said in the audio video, the face reveal video. I don't. I might keep it up. I might take it out. I don't know. It's getting enough attraction for anyone that really knows. So, um, but yeah, like I said, 2025 has been a crazy year. I feel like this is mostly valid to say since the year's wrapping up. It's coming to a full close. Christmas is in 2 days. Depends on what this video just dropped. But Christmas is in 2 days. And it's just been a crazy year. I dare I say it's been one of my best years though. It's been crazy yet best. I know this is something I already said in the other video where I didn't do much as I wanted to do, but I still did it regardless. It still happened. So yeah, 2025 has been a crazy year. It's been a good year, but a crazy year. A lot of stuff happened this year. Like people, I don't want to get yeah, thanks. You're just like disconnected. Anyway, I don't want to get too much into the drama of 2025 because that's not what I want. That's not what I want to do. Like, yeah, I know this is like a serious talk. It's like a mental talk, but I'm not mental talk. What I say? What's the word? It's like a not face to face either. Like on a different personal level of talking. But I don't want to get too much into the serious stuff because I'm not a serious guy. I'm being like, I don't like taking stuff seriously. I like being funny. I like being entertaining. I like doing stuff that takes my mind off of the seriousness. Takes my mind off of the things that would make people go, yo, what the hell. I like being the guy who makes people go like do a little Lee slapper chuckle, a little belly slapper. Um, my shit disconnecting is almost funny, but anyway. Yeah, 2025 has been a crazy year. I feel like I learned a lot this year, though. Maybe not like as what the whole. Maybe it's not as much as I think I learned, but I learned a good amount, good portion. Um, and even if I didn't learn as much, I feel like me as a person, I've improved by a little bit. There's still a lot of stuff going on in the mental space. Stuff that I won't go too deep into because I mean it's not really. I won't say it's not really worth it because mental is everything. All right, the first thing before you even do anything, you want to check on. You want to make sure your mental is straight before you even pursue whatever career you want to. You want to make sure that you are okay to pursue that career. But enough about that. I just want to what was I about to say? Damn it, I done went off track, bro. I can't go off track because I go off track, I'm gonna forget what I was about to say. Oh, okay, then I remember. Um, but yeah, I feel like this year I've improved as a person. Maybe I don't know if kind of. I've get improved in general. All right. Um, No, I didn't post as consistently as I wanted to this year. I don't think so. I gotta check the gaps in my upload schedule. But I've been trying. I did more videos than I did when I first started. Because I would go like a year without dropping a single video before when I first started doing content. And now the longest I've ever went now, I think this year was like 3 months, maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong in editing, post editing. Because I'm not going to be doing it right now. I'm not going to be trying to check it while I'm talking because then I'm going to forget. But yeah, I haven't gone as long as I did before. For when I first started doing content. Not really first started. I did the content when I was like a little J. But it wasn't good content. It was like I record and post it. Think it's good. I didn't really edit when I was like a little J. All right. But hey, but stop going off topic. Stop going off topic. Today. Stop talking off topic. We got to stay on topic. All right. Um. Yeah. Was it 2025? Crazy year. Yet one of my best years. I don't know how it's been a good year. But it's been a year. All right. Um. I think mostly it's been a good year for me because I have learned a lot. I have improved maybe some in my content. Maybe like I remember when I first like in my older videos, like I wasn't really outgoing. I wasn't really energetic in my videos as much as I am now. Oh, like I mean, some of my videos you can still see some of like the old me kind of popping back up a little bit. But there's been certain times, it's not like I do it all the time, but it's just certain times where I'll like go like all quiet and stuff. Probably when I'm focused or locked in or whatever. But excuse me, but pardon me. But yeah, I feel like I've improved in my content a lot. Um, it may not seem like it to y'all, or it may not seem like it to me when I'm actually looking back at this recording. But I feel like I've improved as a lot of my content. I have done more editing than I have before. Because I remember I would just drop a video, like do mediocre editing, like just do a bunch of subtitles. Like I said, I'm limited by Share Factory. Love it. I mean, it's good. I don't know. It's not really good editing software. It's good editing software for it's a good editing software for console ish, but not, I feel like you're limited on Share Factory. You're limited a lot, which I mean they can't really help as much. Let's be real. It's console. What more can you do? But I've been trying. I really got the stuff I tried to. Like I am using a sound card to improve on my editing. Some of the songs you hear in my video, those are not coming through the mic; those are coming through the sound card. So I could be honestly, I could use like my mic and it have like shitty ass fucking audio quality. But no, I prefer quality over quantity. To be honest, I prefer having. I can't say my videos are high quality right now, at least until I get the actual equipment to actually make high quality videos. Can't say my videos are high quality. They're not bad, but they can be better. But right now, they're the best I can do. All right, I prefer having good quality videos over videos that like, yo, did you even like attempt to edit this video? Did you even attempt to why would you drop this video? Yada yada yada. Um, I prefer having good videos. All right, I prefer having videos. That okay. When I'm editing videos, I literally sit there and rewatch my own videos. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what every editor has to do, or whatever people has to edit, do. But I sit there and stare at my screen for I won't say hours and hours on end. And usually, a typical Terra video consists of like 5 hours for like a 30 minute to an hour video, maybe. I guess I don't think my videos ever really hit an hour. If they have, then they have. But yeah, it's just like I like sit there on hours on end, making sure that if I even have a chuckle at it, I want to make sure that y'all have a chuckle at my video. All right, I don't want my video to be sitting there and just unfunny to the point where I don't even laugh at it because I laugh at a lot of my own jokes. There's been plenty of times where I laughed and I like at the joke that maybe oh, damn it, bro. Fuck. There's been plenty of times where I laughed at my own jokes and to the point where I can't even get the joke out. All right. But I want to make sure, like I said, I want to make sure that my video is good. My videos are good quality. I want to make sure that my videos are able for y'all to watch. That sounds so weird. That's like not sound so weird. It sounds like it doesn't sound right coming out the tongue. Like if you go to texted it, it wouldn't sound right trying to read it. I want to make sure y'all like for consumer use, whatever. Fuck it. I want to make sure that my videos are good for y'all to watch and that I have a laugh at. Because I remember, like, okay, I shit you not. Uh, not yet. Was it yesterday's video or a couple days ago when I dropped the FNAF Eternal Nights video? I dropped that video with no tags, no nothing. I did tags. Did I? I don't know. I didn't do the gaming tag, but I did a couple of tags. I didn't expect that video to blow up at all. I didn't even expect it. It didn't really blow up. I mean, 43 people. Loki, that's a lot. That's not a lot. That's not a lot in like big YouTube content creators, but like for a small creator like me, 43 views, it probably went up by then. That's a lot. All right. And I shit you not, I was on the bed laying there with my dogs, and I just look okay. I like shit. I gotta go do the gaming tag so I can more people can actually see the video. I looked at the video, 43 views, probably went up by no 3 likes. I shit you not, I jumped up and started hitting the little jig. Like I said, to a lot of people, that may not seem like a lot, but it's a thought that counts, right? It's like the okay, you put the effort in, you get the you put the effort in, you get the reward, all right. You put low effort, you get a low reward. You put high effort, you get high rewards. What I try to do is I try to put the most effort I can. Even though it may not seem like a lot of effort, like I said, Share Factory limits you a lot of stuff. I hope by then when I get like big attraction, Share Factory will look back on this video, like people like make sure like okay, hey, let's partner up. We can put in some ideas. We'll see if it yada yada yada. I hope so. I would love to like chime in some of my ideas to Share Factory, so more people can have like creative freedom when it comes to Share Factory. I'm not saying they're limiting you in sorts, but you do feel like okay, because I feel like I'm limited. Like I said, it's a console. You can't really do much like as people who have like laptops or PCs, can do. So, but I want. I feel like I want to have more freedom to be creative in this, because, but yeah, I feel like that's what anyone wants to do. Fucking have more freedom, be creative. No shit, sure. But anyway, yeah, I try to put in high effort when it comes to editing, because I know what I do is I put myself in the viewer's shoe. All right, why would I want to watch a video that has someone's talking all low like this? Not making any jokes. It's just, oh my god, what the fuck, dude. I want that's not me. I'm not trying to be that guy. I'm not trying to be that guy who doesn't put any effort, into content, any effort into the video, and then expect people to sit there, but oh my god, this guy's good. I want to watch this guy. I sound like a fucking crackhead. I have a windows open too. Like I'm pretty sure my neighbor's gonna come banging on my door, but shut the fuck up. I'm talking. But yeah, I want to make sure that that my viewers can watch the video, laugh at it, leave a like, whatever. I want to make sure that they have, if they had a shitty day, I want to make sure they have a good day watching this video. All right. Um, fuck, I'm blanking, bro. I do this every time when I'm making a rant. I always blank the fuck out somehow. I always manage to have a blank moment. Like, oh god. But yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm not a fucking dull person. All right. Um why would I be dull on content? Why would I be a dull person when I'm making content if I'm not a dull person outside content? It's not me. Why would I do that? So if I'm gonna be fucking shit disconnected again, if I'm gonna be energetic on like with my friends, with people I'm around, I'm gonna be energetic while I'm putting in content. I'm gonna be, you know, more okay. Well, I put it like 50%, 75% with my friends. I'm probably gonna try to put 100%, maybe extra. Who knows? I don't really care. If you like it, I love it. I don't like but like, why would I be dull with on content with something that I love and not be dull on our friends? That's like two faced. Two sided. I'm not trying to be any of that. I don't want to be dull with my friends. I don't want to be dull with my content. You're right. I want something that we all can sit down and love and watch. Sorry, I got to spit in my throat. Ugh. Like I said, I sit down when I'm editing. Anyone has to fucking sit down and fucking watch the video over and over again. But I make sure that when I edit my videos, I make sure that it's fun for y'all to watch. It's not just dull, but like, bro. It's like not even fall asleep. I don't want a video to be so shitty to the point you fall asleep. If the video is that shitty to the point you fall asleep, that's fucking wild. All right, that's just wild. But yeah, I want to make sure that my videos are crisp. You know, my videos are able, you know, good for y'all to watch and consume. Um, no, that's not really much on. I also yap about. I just want to say how 2025 was crazy. Yeah, a good year for me. I don't like ending abruptly when I'm yapping, bro. Because I always forgot what to fucking say. Fuck. I think that's it, bro. I think that's all I got. The fucking thing tape. I usually would have more by then, but I guess not. Um, yeah, 2025 crazy year. Yeah, one of my best years so far. And I hope 2026 is even a better year. I know I have some plans coming out for 2026. Now, I'm not saying New Year's, but I have some plans that I want to do more in 2026. Like Loki, I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek. I want to start a podcast, to be honest, because I figured that how much I yap, I should probably put that yapping into something else. Not even a podcast. I want to start a different channel, just me just ranting, because I don't want to have this channel like mostly full of rants and like zero gaming content. Because this is a gaming channel, right? I want this channel to be about gaming. Maybe some serious moments. Yeah, I want to make sure that my viewers also know how my mental is doing. They don't want to. I want to seem like there's like a fucking robot behind the screen. All right. I want my viewers to know that yeah, there's a real person behind the screen. There's got to be someone who actually fucking just spits out content for y'all to watch and make sure y'all enjoy it. Yeah, I want to start a podcast at some point. It may not be 2026, but I want to start a podcast. But yeah, I'm not gonna give any further spoilers of what I want to do 2026 if I have the chance to do it in 2026. Uh, yeah, that's all I want to say. And about in this video, like and subscribe if you're new. Comment down below if you want to see more. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna put more of this ranting video. But yeah, thank y'all again for a fucking amazing 2025. Hopefully, 2026 is gonna be better. I am Tara, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.